And next build guide. Yeah, it's been a while. I actually did record this, but the audio, it was complete mess with the old microphone, so I hope it's going to be better now. Fist of Heavens Paladin, one of my all-time favorites. Fist of Heavens. Oh, but as usual, I try to keep my guides short as possible, so let's move on straight away into stat points. Dexterity. Whoa. Strength. Just enough to wield your precious full plate mail enigma. Dexterity is 80 points to reach max block with holy shield, and rest of the points into vitality. That's it. Quite easy. And the strength, whatever is your base, and dexterity also if you are going to use something else. Then check a room. Just make sure you have max block. You don't actually need the max block, but I wanna use it in here. Let's check out the skill points next. Then we got the skill tree. Let's move on from the combat skills. As you can see, at least 1 point in everything. Sacrifice, zeal, vengeance, conversion, and Fist of Heavens 20 points, also Holy about 20 points. I have 17 points in the Holy Shield. This is the place where you put all the extra points you got left. The more points in the Holy Shield, I think less points in unit dexterity and more defense. Also in offensive auras, at least 1 point in everything. I put in might, plus time and concentration, 1 point to reach 1 point in fanatism, so you can use smite and fanatism, change a couple of items, get down the declone and things like that. But most important thing here is Holy Shock, 20 points, and conviction, 10 points with this gear setup, because minus 150 resist to all is maximum. Make sure you don't put any extra, so 10 point as base. Put maybe more if your gear doesn't give you so many points, and then just use token to reset when you get more gear. And defensive hours, I wanna get cleansing and vigor, so I can run faster in town. Woohoo! Oh, why it's not changing? It is changing, but slightly faster running in town. I didn't hear the sound of the change. Usually there is a sound. Weird thing. But yeah, that's the skill tree. Let's move on to the items next. Items. Let's see my resistances. Poison is maxed out just because of the sands. But yeah, let's check out what kind of items you should aim for. This is like endgame gear. Endgame. I should maybe also make a... Yeah, I make a budget version of Fist of Heavens Paladin at some point, but this is more like endgame gear. We're going to have CTA, any CTA that's with the spirit. And as weapon, there is a Fist of Heaven stick. 1 to conviction, 3 to Fist of Heavens, 5 sockets. Just dump some rainbow facets in it. This seems to be the best weapon. I like to use this. Maybe there are some other opinions, how tough is stuff, whatever. And then we got Griffon's Eye, Mara, Herald of Zagarum, aka Hoz, how to pronounce it. Enigma, Raven Frost, SOJ, Arak, and Mage Fist, and Sandstorm Dregs. This reads the needed breakpoints and for faster hit recovery and faster cast rate. Enough. And the charms, just some plain skillers. One is with faster hit recovery because the breakpoint is 27 or something, maybe 27, so this 20 from here it's not enough, so you need 1. Get it from somewhere. And small charms, life, and lightning resistance, whatever you can get. Even life, just plain lightning resist is going to be good. Annihilus and Paladin Torch, these are the most important ones. With the Crack of the Heavens, remove the immunity of the enemies. If you have some opinions, ideas, changes in the gear, please let me know down below the comments. I will appreciate that, of course. Now, we have left the mercenary. We got here inside, no need for infinity. We are the walking infinity by ourselves. I'm using fortitude, and under your visits you can use cure, vampire gaze, something cheaper if you want. Whatever you can get. This is the 83 socket with increased attack. Does it have? Yeah, it has the fire resistance and heals level. So, top notch, like I said, end game gear. But before you get end game gear, treachery is good to use. Treachery, Duriel Shell, Vampire Gaze, Cure, Bulwark, anything will do the job. All the items, gear, stats are done, so let's dive into some gameplay. I'll show, it should be P5 Chaos Run. Let's see how it goes. As you see, it goes quite well, It does good job. It can do also P8, but it slows down so much that I would say the P5 is okay to farm this with this one. Don't mind my cap, I was running outside during the recording progress. I sold a couple of CDs. It's still in my head. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any ideas, improvements, please let me know down in the comments. I hope to see you again at some point. Now, have a nice day and goodbye.